Really
Brazil.
Load car setup. Shit! It's a wet start for the race, but it's very light rain. It's light rain with damp conditions for I don't know how long. Probably like it's probably not even enough for wet tires. Don't worry. It doesn't look like it's bad enough for that. There we go, turn my volume off. There we go, get onto the stream, and now we are ready. Well, I mean, it's a wet start, so I'm going out on the soft tyres. I kind of hope we're starting on the inters, because then I can go on the softs, the softest tyre, and not feel bad about it.
I'm going out on the softest tyre because it's inters, except I don't know if I should turn on my
Well, the
sits,
thing is,
I'm
Jack,
not good.
it's not certain that it's inters. We don't know. We just assume so, and oh my god, I've overfueled the car massively. I'll have enough fuel for a few laps then. Actually, no, fuck it, I'm just gonna go straight into the pits again.
Alright, I'll set up. I need to get fucking FTRL in this bugger.
I knew there's something I forgot. Because I always feel like, oh, I forgot something. And then it's like, oh yeah, the fuel. And I felt like I forgot something now, but I didn't go back and check. So I'm now running with 6.5 laps of fuel, which is way too heavy. Actually, you know what, to not get these tyres wasted, I'm gonna go for a lap on these tyres. A lap on these tyres with a lot of fuel, which is going to be a very slow lap, and then yeah, then after that I'm going to go out with minimal fuel. Just bang in pole position, hopefully. You should get a point for pole position. Okay, that's not validated. This lap's going to be awful, I can already tell.
Right,
Probably only going to be a 108.1. That's like pathetic. Such a slow lap. Seems like someone's gone off ahead of me. Someone up ahead's gone off. Yeah, that's a Force India gone off now, there's a Renault gone off. Or letting someone pass, I don't know. You're still in the pits, right?
Hmm?
You're still in the pits, right?
Mm-hmm. Doing so stuff.
Oh, hammer time! Hammer time retired. Pathetic. A 108.5 is what I said. What a slow lap. Pathetic. Pole lap is still like a few tenths slower than my best time trial. So I need to go on minimal fuel. Boxy this lap.
You do realise that time trial is quicker.
Not necessarily for me. I know, because you basically don't have any fuel on board and you have unlimited ERS and stuff like that, but I don't care. This is still, like, the point is I've just set a very slow lap because I had a car with 10 kilos of fuel on board. Which, if you didn't know already, is very heavy. Seems like you have a teammate for this race, Jack. It's not a common occurrence. Huh? You have a teammate for this race. Seriously?
But
CJ Payne just kind of like brake checked me in the pit lane, so I now have a little bit of wing damage. It's fine. It's not the race. It'll get fixed. It's fine.
right, I'm coming out of the pits now.
Coming out of the pits now. Ooh, nice.
Very nice. Risky.
Did you remember the fuel? Did you remember to put less fuel in the car?
Coming out with 4 laps of fuel, it's okay.
Oh god, that's a lot. That's like a few kilos right there.
It's enough to do a couple of laps.
Yeah, but Jack, you don't want to do a couple of laps because then the last few laps are going to be very, very painful on the tyres. You're gonna want to go out with 5 kilos, as that's the least you can go out with. Did you lot fix my tyres, eh? Oh, my wing. It doesn't seem like you've spent enough time on that. I doubt that my pit crew has fixed my wing because it wasn't that much damage, and it's on auto, so it might just have like skipped it because it does that sometimes. It's a gay game. Gay game. Gay game. Gay.
Gay.
Oh, they did fix it. Okay, nice.
Oh shit.
That's what you want to see.
Oh fuck, FTRL open. I was trying to move off the racing line and then he just bombed it.
Oh, he's not going to be happy with you. I mean, Jack, at least you tried. It's not being his way. Was he on a timed? Because if he was... Oh, he's gone.
He's retired.
Oh, okay. Let's hope he's got a good time in already, so he doesn't lose anything by that, because that was pretty bad. All right. See, the trick with the thing to do to get a good time around here is to get the first few corners correct. Rest of the lap doesn't matter. First corners are everything. If you make a little bit of a mistake in the first corner, your whole lap's ruined.
And that was like...
What was your time?
8.5. Well,
Just
just
like me.
8.6, sorry.
Oh, 8.59. Yeah, I got an 8.50. I'm now going out. I made a little bit of a mistake, but I'm still just about 3/10 up. Ah, shit, I'm not going to go below the 108 on this lap. Gotta do another one. There we go, I'm up to 5th now. Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Alright, I'm going to use my last set of tyres for my 3rd lap. 1 set of tyre for 1 lap. I only do 1 lap per tyre. That's how the rules are in the Mercedes garage. Oh, Aaron's decided to join. How nice of him. Are you still out? Nice. You're actually not that far behind me on the road. Shit, I've run out of fuel. I don't know where the racing line is. I don't know where to go off. Okay, I'm going off the track. That should be fine. Alright, no one's coming. Crossover. Crossover. Shit! So put it in
No.
max. What?
Oh, I was 85/10 up and I ran out of fuel.
No. Oh shit, Jack. Oh, that's just sad. There's nothing really to do about that, is there?
No.
5/10 as well. I mean, you would have been ahead of me if you did that. Well, I did make a big mistake.
Apologise to Panini.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I mean, just a suggestion, you know. It might be a pretty good idea to do so. Alright, got
So
one set of supers left. Okay, my old supers are actually 0.05 seconds faster. But there's not enough time to do 4 laps. I'm going out on the freshest. The freshest. Freshiest. The most fresh. Alright, I'm currently sat in P6. Where are you? You're sat in 12th and you can easily improve. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just need to like not run out of fuel. Very sad. Hamilton retired, but he did set a time, I think. Yeah, he's 4th with a 107.8. So if I can just like not make that mistake, I might be able to beat him. Go up to 4th. Oh no, I'm gonna go for a little wee before the race now. Now's a good time. I'll be right back. Hello, Jack.
Hello.
Alright, time left about 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Alright, I'm gonna need to pull out something here on the final lap. Really gain some time.
Let's go.
Ugh. I'm scared. I'm just so scared. Because I'm currently sat in P9, which is not what I quite had expected. This pit lane exit just gets harder and harder every single time. Oh shit. Oh, he's falls retired, okay.
Meek.
Oh, I see that, you just popped into P10. Very nice. Just gonna let this guy through. Come on, come on. Let these guys through, there's more than one. Oh, he's going slow as well. Oh, prototype stuff just beat your time, Jack.
First speed jump. Damn it! I got a 108.0096.
Oh, fuck off! Hammer time.
What did you get?
I haven't got a good time yet because this fucking idiot is blocking my road. Yeah, I've just lost 2/10 on him.
What's your
Going
best
too
time
slow.
so far?
A 108.0 is fucking awful.
I'm also on a 108.0. Okay.
It's just this fucking prick who blocks me off. I was on for a really good time there. What a fucking arsehole, man.
Just need to edit. Will after my singing training. We'll be back in like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Hope you haven't crash.
Not looking forward to the wet bit of the race.
Well, I'm in an awful position off the start.
I'm in 11th.
Yeah, but you have free choice of tyre, I don't. I mean, if it's Inters for the start, it doesn't matter, but I could have easily been in the top 5. But then Hammer Time just decides, oh, I'm in 15th, I'm very
Well,
slow,
Hammer
so I'm
Time
just going to
aside.
block this off. Yeah, but this is the slow Hammer Time, the awful Hammer Time, the guy that can't drive cars. Oh, great, now I'm in 10th. Fucking fantastic. I really hope it's Inters from the start. If it's not Inters from the start, I'm really fucked.
Always whenever it's wet, I have to film a fucking assist because I'm a peasant.
It was only wet for a very short amount of the time. And it's not even a lockjack. It's like nothing at all. One of the Haas drivers was rocking a helmet that looked very much like Kevin Magnussen's. Coincidence? I don't think so. I think it was Bendel. Yeah, it was Bendel who was doing that. Oh well, another P10 in qualifying for me. I did that last time as well.
Well, I'm shit.
Well, at least if we're starting on dry tyres, you have a good one. I shouldn't have slowed down because on my outlap, I was so far ahead of Hammer Time and that Force India behind me, so I should have just continued on instead of trying to let Hammer Time pass. Because he was actually just going really slow. I had to slam my brakes very hard in one of the corners. Right, how are we looking on the weather? Okay. Stint 2. I can't do that, okay. I might be able to pull a one-stop. If I go pit early and then put pit to mediums. I don't know. Do you think I can do that? One stop from inters to mediums? I don't know.
If you're lucky.
It's gonna depend on when the rain stops. Because if it stops early, then it's not gonna happen. But if it stops when the weather forecast says it will, I think it will be possible with a one stop.
When's the rain meant to stop?
I don't remember what lap that was. Just before halfway. Shit. I'm pretty sure I did not release my clutch there.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. Learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Oh, I've got an
Nuts.
alien in front of me, and that's nice to see.
Yeah. This onto the podium guy's going so awfully slow on the formation lap.
Prototype Steph has got the alien indicator.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. He's probably the one in here with the worst internet. And he's from England. We have an American in here who's just got perfect internet.
I can already feel my car going.
Yeah, I can as
This
well.
setup is not for the wet.
No. Never said anything like that. The only thing I've done is I've put a little bit of extra front wing on, which I can put down again when I pit. When I pit for dries, I'm going to put it down to 3, I think. So it's on 4 right now, the front wing. I'm just hoping for a clean start without damage. And no crashes this time.
And not going in an S section.
Well, I mean, we don't have a kind of S section here. We have very slow brake zone S sections. But nothing as bad as the one in the US OFTA. That was so bad as well. I mean, I think I stayed out for one more lap than I should in USA. So my tyres were already dead. And I just tried to push flat out through a corner that's not flat out. And you know, when you do that, mix those two together, you know what's going to happen.
The rest of the way is be patient and watch for the lights.
I'm not happy. The thing is, I'm on the inside line, so I won't have anyone shooting up my inside. Oh my god, my fuel's falling off. I can't see anything. Hammer time's off to a wonder start. He started 15th. Look at that. Now he's
Oh
10th.
shit, I've taken myself out. Fuck me, I'm a prick.
You're not fully out, are you?
I hate myself so much. I'm awful. I'm actually awful.
I've just lost a lot of position from that.
I've rejoined the track dangerously. I hate myself.
It's the season finale, Jack. It's
I
okay.
still hate myself. And now I've lost some on my wing and I want to die.
I've been bummed in the rear there. And that was Prototype Steph who bummed me in the rear. Oh my god, Prototype Steph is a dick.
Fucking hate. Ah. Nothing's going right.
Everyone is just driving so cautiously right now. It's almost like driving under a safety car.
We went
Except-
3 wide into the second corner and I was on the outside.
Yeah, that's not good.
So I went wide and then, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's just unlucky.
No, ruined someone's qualifying and I rejoined dangerously. Fucking love it.
Well, I mean, you're already confirmed as to be in the next season, so don't worry, you won't get murdered.
No. Fuck me.
I'm just scared of going late on the brakes because I don't want to get accused of dive bombing. I almost took out blue flags, I had to slow down immensely on the first lap and I lost like 5 positions from that. Yellow flags up ahead, what's going on?
Okay, clear.
Okay, that sunlight is just dicking me off. Can't see anything when the sun's shining into my eyes. Can't see the track.
Time for a comeback drop.
Yep.
Comeback drive.
You can do this, Jack. I believe in you. I mean, I didn't finish last in USA, where I kind of had the same issue. And I had even less laps to do it in, so... what's gone wrong here? Why are these two going so slow all of a sudden? Michael C and Hamilton just absolutely slowed down on the straight. They had to go off track to get past them and not hit them. Lost some time by doing that, but it's fine. Oh! Hamilton almost went round. I'm almost not losing any ERS at all. Weather report.
Looks like the weather is going to dry up in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Look like the best time for now.
5 minutes till dry. Oh, Red Bull's gone round. Yeah, the track's definitely drying up. I mean, I'm getting lap times about 3 seconds faster right now. Well, not lap times, sector times.
We're running an excess of fuel. We can turn up the engine to mix mode 3 if you need it. Turn fuel to rich.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm just going to wait with the rich fuel mode until we get to clear weather. Because rich is just useless in the rain. Doesn't help you. And you lose fuel immediately. It's actually funny how it burns more fuel in the rain. I don't really see why that is. I just know it happens. Doesn't make sense to me. Oh shit!
Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
Oh my fucking god, prototype Steph, did you actually have to do that?
Which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Okay, I guess you did.
Go back up.
Well,
Why
you
do I have
don't.
to go so slow?
Jack, virtual safety car Delta is about keeping the same gaps to the car ahead of you as there was before. So you can't catch up on anyone during the virtual safety car.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green.
Well, I mean, my wing damage isn't that bad. I should survive. Shit. There you go. Oh, that was so annoying. Prototype Steph had to slow down a lot for a corner, and I didn't expect that, so I bummed up his ass. I was too scared to turn my wheel there, so I just almost bumped into the wall. Went onto the grass there. I've lost a lot of time to Prototype Steph now. He's not an alien anymore, though, so I guess that's something.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a while longer.
Okay, yeah, the weather's definitely changing. Jeff is coming with weather updates himself now, talking about what tyres to use. He just says that the line isn't dry enough for slicks yet, but it's not long. Oh, Steph's an alien. I don't think there's like that much rain falling anymore. The rain's going to stop falling, and then there's a little bit of time where the track's drying up, and then we can go on slicks.
Dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Yep, back to dry. Okay. Don't remember it ever being dry in this race, but okay. Not change my wing.
Flag.
Yeah, I think that's Goy Carp spinning. He had a little moment, I believe. Wait, are you up the arse of a Haas now?
Not really up his arse, but I'm closing in.
Yeah, but you're close to him. And do you have a Red Bull behind you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll see you on the map now. Yeah, your teammate is currently fighting a Force India. He's just gotten past him, it looks like.
Okay, tyres still looking good, Nick. Let's keep them that way for as long as we can.
No more rain falling. The skies are clear. Track isn't though.
So how many more laps?
I don't know. Weather report?
1 or
Radar
2?
is clear. Weather is looking good for now. Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now.
Okay, Jeff says that the weather is clear, so it's definitely not raining anymore, but Inters are still the fastest, as the line isn't dry enough yet. Tyre status?
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Okay, he says it's interesting, but it's not enough to move on to slicks. Alright, some people are pitting though. DRS hasn't been enabled. I've just gotten past prototype stuff. He just let me pass. Alright, I'm staying up one more lap, then I'm pitting.
I'm going in this lap.
I don't know if that's too early. I mean, you are quite behind, so the track might be dried up when you're reaching the pits, but still. I don't know if it might be too early for you.
Green flag.
I mean, someone's already binned it on the exit of the pits. One of the people who pitted for dries, he's crashed in the pit exit. That's one of the Renaults.
1 more lap.
Blue flag.
And he was disqualified.
Yep, because he was parked in the pit lane. That's what happened to Nuno as well around this track here. He just went straight in the first corner of the pit exit, and then got disqualified for parking. Maybe he did the same as Nuno, going in the pause menu. Oh, I've asked my guys to not change my wing, as I don't feel like it's enough. Tyre status?
The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
I don't think the right call is to stick with what we got, as I almost just crashed. Alright, I have an interesting strategy here. I'm going on the super softs and then going to mediums later. Maybe softs if I can hold that long.
Complete, go now.
Oh god, there's standing water in the pit lane. I do not like that.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Okay, that was too early.
What was too early?
Slicks. I almost just crashed in the pit lane.
I've gone in now.
Agent Panda's been disqualified. It's very slippery. Tyre status?
They're static
Oh,
over the
he
radio.
didn't hear that, he didn't. Tyre status?
Okay, we should be good on tyres for a while. The wear doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Just take care when you load them up.
Shit. And
Okay.
I hit the wall.
Okay, Jeff isn't even mentioning the weather right now in the tyre update, so it should be fine. Goy's still on the Insta
Well,
so
that
let's
is
see.
not fine because there's standing water in the pits and I've just hit the wall and I've half a wing.
Yeah, I had to slow down a lot in the pits as well when I exited, so... I mean, when I pitted, I did say that there was standing water in there. Bendel now? Oh god. You're coming up on him now. He crashed in the next corner from you. I'm not going to pit again. Jeff wants me to pit. Disgusting.
He just asked you to pit onto Inters.
Yeah, it's not fucking wet. I can clearly tell that it's dry. I mean, it might be wet inside the pit lane, but it's dry on the track. Still a little bit wet on the track, but there's not even any spray coming off the car. Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Not
Exact-
sure whether dries or inters are faster. We're right on the crossover.
Okay, he says we're right on the crossover between dries and slicks. I can see Goykarp having a difficult time with the inters right now in front of me. He's just gone off majorly.
I went off.
Oh shit, I see that on the map. Both tyres are kind of slow, but
This
the
has been my
slicks are
worst race.
faster. What tyres are you on? Supers?
DRS has been enabled.
No,
DRS is
mediums.
now enabled.
Mediums? You're not going to be able to run on the end of those, you know.
No, I'm retiring.
Oh.
That is race over.
Why?
I got 5 seconds, stop going, I'm done.
Okay.
Yellow flag.
Alright, goodbye, I'll be the world. That is the worst race I've ever done in league racing ever in history. Bye.
Right.
Okay, clear.
I really hope someone's going to come into the chat now and bring the mood a little bit up now. It's got a very bad mood in here now. Oh, I can run rich now. A lot of debris there. Someone's crashing. That corner's the only reason that's not flat for me right now is my wing damage. Going for a fast lap here. See what I can get.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna go now because also schoolwork to do.
Okay.
And I'm not in the mood. Pissed off with myself. Goodbye.
Goodbye. It is the final race of the season that he's only done 3 races in. I don't know why he's so mad about that. Yeah, it's definitely not an optimal situation right now, but still. Shouldn't be that pissed off with himself just because he crashed in the final race of the season that he's only completed 3 races in. I mean, this race doesn't really matter to him. He should only think about the next season. I'm gonna use up all my ERS trying to get a fast lap here. Now all the fast boys are gonna cross the line before me, getting the fastest lap. Almost binning it there. Nice. Panini coming in with the fastest lap. Well done to him. CJ Payne right in front of me. I don't know if he's had an awful pit stop or something. That's not to be known. I actually don't know when my next pit stop is. Lap 19, yeah, I'm definitely going on the mediums then. Okay, maybe the fact that that corner wasn't flat was a little bit to do with, oh my god, okay, with the wet weather, because I can do it kind of flat now, even though I have damage. It actually shouldn't be that bad. Okay, my tyres are almost dead. Oh, not almost dead, they're in the 20s. Willitix keeping on banging those faster laps in. Almost spinning there as well. That's not good, that was actually really close. Panini though, even though he had a spin, he's actually not too far behind. .30 on the rears and 30 on the front.
Burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long.
Shit.
Turn the engine down.
Panini coming in with the fastest lap. Oh, are you serious?
You've been awarded a time penalty.
I only had 2 penalties. When did I get my... Oh, 2 warnings. When did I get my 3rd warning? Oh god. That was awful. I'm going to see when the other super soft runners are pitting, and I'm probably going to pit at the same time as them. I need to finish the season on a high.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Oh yeah, Jeff, I felt that. I nearly crashed. Thing is, like, I'm a little bit scared because on this track I did in time trial I did crash a few times at the same few corners, and in the race now it's actually like this, coming up to the final braking zone just over here. In time trial I crashed there a few times, and right here in this race I have been close to crashing there. It's right here, not in this corner, but like on the run up to the corner, on the run up to the braking zone. I've been very close to crashing a few times in this race. I think 2 or 3 times in this race, and in total. Okay, he's hit me.
You'll be on the mediums.
Approaching the pit window, be on the mediums, okay. Yeah, I see why. Oh, I'm too far behind to make a move. Definitely too far behind. Or, if I did go for a move there, I could probably go for a move there. I would just be accused of dangerous driving then, and I'm not going to do that. I don't want to be doing some dangerous driving. That's not going to look good. The thing is, Tomo, behind me, he's on the mediums. I don't think he'll be able to run to the end. but he'll definitely run longer than me on the tyres that he's on right now. So I think that when I pit, I will definitely be overtaken by Tomo, and then hopefully I'll gain time on him so he can pit and go behind me, because I don't want to finish the season in P10. I want to finish higher than that. Maybe some of the guys up ahead of me will crash. I mean, you never know. Actually, I'm going to go lean mode, because I'm not going to catch Panini. It's too far up ahead. The guy right in front of Panini is the lap car. I think it's either Agent Panda or Boy Carp, but I think it might be Agent Panda. Right, last lap before the pit stop. Really want to gain fuel now.
We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap.
Pushing hard will be done. Okay, that's another warning, that's great. I'll probably come out of this race with more than one penalty, to be honest. Where all the warnings are racking up. I think I've got one more warning left until I get another penalty, so hey, I could have easily been that right there.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap. Release.
That's Tomo past me. I'm only going to lose one position because Prototype Steph isn't going to get past me, I think.
Last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Don't quote me on that. Because he might just get me. No, he's not. He's not getting me. It's close though, but he's not getting me. Oh my god. These tyres are awful. I completely forgot how bad these tyres are. Thing is, I know that a lot of the people up ahead of me are also on the two-stop plan from inters to supers to mediums, I believe. Maybe some of them are pushing all the way on to get to the softs. I don't know. All I know is that basically almost everyone ahead of me, except for Tomo, will be pitting once more. Wait, actually, Tomo will be pitting. Yeah, I think everyone ahead of me are going to be pitting once more. I don't think it was possible to pull off a one-stop in this race. The rain stopped too early. The dry came too early for a situation like that where we can do a one-stop. And Prototype Steph is catching up to me, which is not ideal. Maybe he caught up to me when I did that big mistake in the corner up here. Probably did, because I went quite far off there. Just go and overtake to get away from him on the straight here. There we go. Made the corner this time. I swear he's catching up to me, like actually really catching. Alright, I see a lot of people in front of me pitting now. Panini is pitting, it looks like. Oh shit, I might actually get past him. Hang on. Never mind, I don't think so. But it's going to be close. I mean, he's right there. Fuck. Does it even matter now? 6 seconds of fucking time penalties. Oh, he's gone to do two times softs instead of supers and mediums. Actually, I should have probably done that as well. That would have been a smarter strategy. So then I'd ended up on softer tyres at the end of the race. Like right now, I'd be probably fighting Panini on the same compound as him, because now he's going to be flying away from me in the corners. Problem right now, Prototype Steph, unless he has to pit once more, which I think he does, Prototype Steph is catching up to me, and Panini is falling away from me. This is not good. It's fine. No worries. Yeah, I know when that happens. Yeah, Jeff, I know. Fuel to mix 2. Got it. Bendel's left. He has already retired, so it's fine. Well, this is a very tricky part of the track to look away, so I'm not going to read the comments right now. I'll try my best to read them on the straight, but probably not going to do that either, because that's also very bendy straight. Yes, a bendy straight, that's a thing.
Anyways, got to go.
Okay.
Have a nice one.
Well, you too. It doesn't help trying to catch up to Panini when he sets the fastest lap right in front of me. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm actually on my way to get 9 seconds of penalties right here. Oh, shit. This is awful. I might actually not get away with points that... Yeah, that's the second one. I'm already done. I mean, I'm not going to get any fucking points today. It's the fucking worst. Another P11 finish. Great. Wow. Awesome. 2 P11s in a row. The thing is, like, when I first joined FTRL, I started by getting P2 in my very first qualifying session in here, where I then ended up crashing in the race after having a really good chance of a podium. Next race after that, I get pole position, drop down to 5th, not the best, but still pretty good points. Then Russia. I don't remember where I qualified for Russia, but I remember that I got 9th or 10th. Yeah, I think I got 10th there, so 1 point. And then USA. P11. And this P11 again. Fucking twat, man. I fucking hate this game. Oh no shit, Sherlock. I am quite aware that I'll get a penalty, as I've just gotten 3 of them. Oh, another fucking warning. This must be a joke. Really hope Prototype Steph has got some penalties as well. I mean, he's definitely got a pit once more, so maybe I'm not going to get P11, but still. And actually, maybe, thinking about it, the Force India of Tomo, he's also gone on the mediums early, so he's going to have to pit again as well. Those mediums can't last to the end of the race. So hopefully, if I don't get 12 seconds of penalties, I can pull away and finish in the points. Oh, fucking great!
Awarded a time penalty. Go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
I actually hate this right now. Oh, let me guess, another fucking warning. No, never mind. This is almost as bad as the fucking Project Cars 2 penalty system. I didn't even do anything on that final warning there. So that's basically just 3 seconds of this whole race wasted. Because of something that I didn't even, like, that I'm allowed to do. But look at that, great. Now Prototype Steph behind me is on super softs. Probably going to be catching up to me in the last 10 laps. Definitely going to get, like, he only needs 8 seconds and then he's already within penalty range of me. But he's probably going to get all 20 of them on me before the race is over, so yeah. His teammate as well is going to get past me. That's P12. This is fucking great. Why isn't Tomo pitting? I mean, his tyres must be dying by now. He must be really wanting to go on those super softs by now. He can't go to the end of those. There's no way. Okay, now the other Force India's pitting. Wait a minute, that's Prototype Steph pitting again. No, wait, that's his teammate who's lapped. Oh, great. Well, his teammate's not going to be a threat then. Oh, I just got my hopes up there because I thought Prototype Steph was the one pitting. Probably going to run out of fuel very soon as well. Driver behind.
Our gap behind is 19.3 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 26.6.
Oh yeah, look, he's gaining. He's gaining a lot right now. Wait a minute, I actually didn't hear if he had 10 time penalties, because that's going to help me. Driver behind.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Oh, of course you didn't hear that. Driver behind.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Are you fucking deaf? Driver behind.
The gap to the car behind is
About fucking time.
17.4
Look at that, yeah,
seconds.
17.4,
Super
yeah.
softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:10.1.
Right, so he's just here casually setting 1 minute 10.1s, while my fastest lap is 11.7, which is 1.6 seconds off of what he's just casually setting here and there. Keep in mind, I have 12 seconds of time penalties. 12 fucking seconds. I'll probably get another one because these warnings are just coming out of nowhere. But yeah, Prototype Steph only needs to catch up 3 seconds more, and he's caught up by 5 seconds in the last 4 laps. And there's about 7 laps left. So yeah. In 4 to 5 laps, he's caught up by 5 seconds. And with 7 laps left, 6.5, he's going to be within penalty range unless he makes a mistake, which is all hope there's left for me. That's for him to make a mistake so he does not catch up by that. Oh shit, meanwhile we have a lapped car up ahead, causing yellow flags, going very slow. Yeah, 13.5, that's 1.5 seconds in one fucking lap. 1.5 seconds in one lap. Those 3 seconds that he needs to catch up, that's only going to be 2 laps. It's only going to be, like, I don't even know. 13.4, yeah, there we go, he's gained 1/10 in a sector there. Very short sector as well. I mean, he is on very much faster tyres than me, but yeah. This is just the complete wrong strategy I'm on here. Should have done the same as Panini. Softs to softs. Because then I have fulfilled to do 2 different sets of tyres. Inters and softs. I could just do the softs twice. Instead of having to go on 3 differents. Oh yeah, let's wait and see what the gap is. Meanwhile, while we wait for that, I'll probably pick up another fucking penalty. Yeah, 12.8, 8/10, and he's within penalty range of me, and he doesn't even have to push.
5 laps of fuel
I
remaining.
really hope he gets a penalty. It's like a fat old penalty, and let me get some warning. Oh, never mind. How did I not get a warning for that? This game fucking hates me. Let's really push now. Never mind. I have wing damage and he's on 2 steps softer tyres than me, meaning that they are very much faster. He's got very much faster tyres, no wing damage. I have wing damage, very slow tyres. Almost no fuel to burn, and a shitload of penalties. I bet you he's already within penalty distance now. He's already within the 12 seconds that I need to have behind me to beat him. So let me guess, P11 again, twice in a row. No fucking points in the last 2 races of the season. Way to go. Oh, he's actually only gained 4/10 in that lap. So if we can keep this up, he'll only be close to not beating me. The leaders are actually having a pretty fun one, look at that. We've got the McLaren in the lead, it looks like, with a Ferrari, then 2 Sauers, and then a Ferrari again. I don't know. Don't think that's how it is. Completely forgot about my ERS, so I've just been burning an overtake for the full lap now. That's fucking awesome, isn't it?
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Hang on, we just did a lap where we actually gained time. Now we're going to have to take it easy again because we've just burned off all our ERS to keep that guy behind us. I hope he has to pull off to get lapped, because then he'll lose a lot of time by doing that.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, I don't care about how much fuel I've left. As long as I have enough to complete the race, it's okay, which would mean as long as that number is green. The number out on the right hand side of the screen is green, then I have enough, and I don't care about Jeff's little fucking words there. All I'm caring about right now is to keep Prototype Steph behind me. That's all I give a fuck about right now. Oh, hang on, I think he's made a mistake. He's just dropped down 2 seconds. Maybe I just did an amazing lap there, I don't know. Yeah, he's dropping down now. Something's gone wrong. Actually, we might get away with 1 fucking point today. How great isn't that? Hopefully the leaders bang together. Could you imagine the scenes? Just those 4 or 5 people up there just smashing into each other. Prototype Steph might have been held by his teammate there a little bit. I don't know. I didn't see the gap. But hopefully it's still increased. Approaching back, Marcus. Okay, I thought those blue flags were for me. Oh, that's awful. That's a warning. Never mind. Seems like the only thing I have to do to avoid getting a warning is just to say that's a warning. Because then the game just likes proving me wrong. Willie Tix wins the race as we go out on the final lap. Relieved that Prototype Steph is 20 seconds behind. And he won't be within penalty range of me. Maybe he's just given up on trying to catch up to me. Because he doesn't know that I have penalties. When he was only a few tenths off a few laps ago, gaining by a second a lap. That's quite sad if that's what happened to him. Sad for him, but you know, good for us. So we can actually finish in the points. Finished at the same position we started, P10. Oh, Panini's crashed over the finish line. That's what I usually do, but I didn't want to do it this time. Oh, look at Goy. What's happening? Why can't he do donuts anymore? Oh, well done. Oh, hang on. Willie Tix was the Toro Rosso lapping Prototype Steph. That's why Prototype Steph suddenly lost that lot of time to us. It's because he had to slow down for his teammate. Well, thank fuck for that. That just saved our day. Willitix winning, Matt Course in second, and onto the podium in third. So I mean, good for them. It's now raining again apparently. I mean, I got a good amount of XP there. P10 finish, 12 seconds of time penalty. Agent Panda and Blue Flag both got disqualified. Hammer Time, Michael C, Bendel and Nexus Jack Fox retired. These two were a lap behind, and then I was there. Okay, that's it for season of FTRL. Pretty bad finish of the season for me, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm probably shouldn't be that mad for the exact same reason as I gave for Jack not being mad, as it's the final race of the season and we've both not completed many races, so it doesn't even, like, this whole season doesn't matter right now. All that matters is the next season. So yeah, a few wise words from me. And if you only watch my FTRL things, I'll see you in 2 weeks. But if you watch other stuff, I'll see you tomorrow for an episode of Career Mode, Thursday for another episode of Career Mode, Friday for NRL, possibly another episode of Career Mode, Saturday for another episode of Career Mode, and so on. Yeah, you know. But yeah, next Tuesday there won't be an FTRL race, as it's the off season, the winter break, shall we say, of a week or 2 weeks, depending on how you look at it. 1 week gap, meaning that there's one Tuesday in between this and the next race where there's not a race. That turned confusing. Yeah, with that short little note there, I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.